All right. Microsoft increased Game Pass. What was that? I seen it went up 50%. So what it
$30 now or something?
Yeah, it went from what?
It went 40%. It went from $20 to 40 or 20 to 30.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
this,
I don't have Xbox.
that's 50%.
But
yeah, it's 50%.
But again, everyone's pissed. I mean, rightfully so. I mean,
wasn't it free not too long ago?
No,
I thought it was free.
Game Pass is never free.
But
for all they give you, it would be stupid for them to make it free.
What was free?
I don't know.
But I do know a lot of people do like Game Pass. Apparently, they did it really well.
Game Pass is a great value,
right?
Because you get hundreds of games for free, and if with Game Pass Ultimate, like games that Microsoft owns, when the new one drops, you get it immediately. It's not like the EA Pass thing.
Right.
You don't get Madden on day one.
No, you get Madden like 8 months later.
Like, yeah, you get it like 8 months later. But if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you're getting Black Ops 7 the day it drops. Like, you don't pay an extra dime or anything. And so it is a value. Don't get me wrong. But when you're a company boasting that you have basically record profits to the point where you can buy out major companies like Activision and Blizzard, but then you turn around and fire a bunch of people and then start raising the prices, you lost your goodwill.
Exactly.
So I did have Game Pass maybe 6 months ago.
Okay.
I don't currently have it.
I don't have an Xbox, but I had my my Backbone, which I was able to play my PlayStation and all that on my phone. And when I realized, I was like, I don't have to have an Xbox. I can just play it straight on my phone versus, when you play the PlayStation, you have to turn your PlayStation on and be on Wi-Fi and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do that for the Xbox, so I was just able to play it. So I had bought Game Pass, and then I started playing it on my computer.
Yeah.
So that was nice, but going from 20 to 30 is a significant.
That's a significant increase.
I can see if you went from 20 to 25, and then maybe a year from now went to 30. Then people would have complained, but it's a lot less. Like, well, it's only $5 more.
Right.
But they said it crashed the website.
Yeah,
because people were trying to unsubscribe.
The cancellation website crashed because it got flooded with so many people unsubscribing.
Right.
Like sometimes when you're making, like, that's what I hate about capitalism. If you're making money, why change things?
Yeah.
Like, people always praise the Arizona tea guy.
Yeah.
Because the Arizona tea guy says, I'm keeping it at 99 cents. And they're like, why? I own all my manufacturing. I own everything. And we're profitable. Why increase it? Like, there's no reason to do it other than greed.
And the simple fact that normally it's still 99.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But it's even, like we said with TKO the other day when they was like, oh, well, Vince kept ticket prices family friendly. So we're going to increase it. It's like, why?
Right.
You're making money. And, I get it. It's the bottom line. But a lot of the times you tend to alienate people when you start to raise prices.
Especially when you don't need to.
Right.
It's one thing if you need to. Hey, this mom and pop shop, their price for ingredients shot up 50%. So they need to increase prices just to stay open. I get it.
Absolutely.
But you can't on one hand say we're boasting record profits.
Right.
Then turn around and say we're increasing prices. Like, no, you're not gonna have any goodwill towards that.
Right.
because it just shows you're just being greedy.
Yep.
Right.
We're making money, but we can always make more.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's always been corporate greed even before we were born and stuff, even but I think ever since COVID, when all these companies made so much money during COVID because people stayed in and played games or whatever, and even like when people went out and spent like at the stores or grocery stores and stuff, like they're trying to get those COVID numbers back, and you're not going to get that back. Like you're just not. Like people, you played us first before, you're not going to do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like during COVID, everyone either went out and bought a Switch, or they went out and, just played games and streamed and just whatever, you know what I mean? And like you say, they made us so much profit, record profits during that 2-3 month span when it really hit. And they're just trying to get back to that stuff. You know what I mean? But it's just you're trying to raise everything, and now it's not working in your favor because everyone's getting upset. And they're unsubscribing or refusing to, renew and stuff. And it's showing.
Well, a lot of these people were just prisoner of the moment.
Yes.
And they're like, unsubscribe now so that they feel it, but they'll probably go back and resubscribe.
Oh, for sure.
Like if you have an Xbox, I'm sure you're going to look at it like, do I want to pay, $70 for this new game or just buy Game Pass again?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, it's kind of like they know you're going to subscribe because they're like, okay, well, then buy the game. It's like they have you between a rock and a hard place. You know what I mean?
See, but that's where I kind of disagree because some people will be like, you know what? I'll just buy the game. Because what happens a lot of times, because this is literally what has happened for me. People will get the Game Pass and not touch it. I didn't touch my Game Pass for years. Literally years. So they're eating that money from me every month for years, and I haven't utilized it.
It's like a gym membership.
Yeah.
Like some people got gym memberships, but they don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
So
that's a revenue that, because people forget about it.
Correct.
Right.
And so they're just eating that money, and they're like, it's just constant, steady income. But
it may not seem like much,
but these people might be like, all right, you know what? I'd rather not get that. I'll buy one game when I want it. And oh well. Because now, like I said, especially those people that forgot about it.
Right.
I don't use it. I'm paying $20 a month. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal.
That's what I was about to say.
But then that reminds you, oh, I'm dropping $20 a month on this, and they're trying to up it. Let's get rid of it.
That's what I was about to say. Like, it may not sound like much, but there's a difference between $20 and $30 coming out of your account.
Yeah.
That $20, you'd be like, I would spend that on some bull crap anyway. But then when it's $30, you kind of like, that's starting to get up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's just me, but that's how I would look at it. You know what I mean? Like $20 could be McDonald's one day for my kids.
So this is like a monthly thing every month, or just
the Game Pass?
Yeah, it's monthly.
It was $20 a month.
Oh, it's monthly. Okay, I don't know if this was a year thing or not.
You can get a year pass or whatnot, but
it's like, to me, it's like Netflix. They keep increasing prices, and I was like, and you're not getting better. I feel like it's getting worse. Like I spend more time on Netflix in the menu than I do actually watching anything. So I'm like, what do I keep paying for?
Yeah, like I watch Netflix. I watch something on Netflix maybe once a year, and I already did it because I watched that documentary about that wacko mother last month.
That was crazy.
But anyways, but still, like how often? I mean, I'm on Hulu all the time, but Netflix, I'm not on there.
I've caught myself on Hulu more.
Yeah,
now lately
Hulu and Max. That's it.
I'm on Max every week because that's how I watch AEW.
And then Disney Plus, I have it, but I keep it because of him, because he because I use his Shonen Jump.
I'm on Max mostly because they have all the DC stuff, all the the animated films and all of that.
Right.
Hulu, they got all like the good sitcoms,
Yeah, Abbott Elementary.
Abbott.
I watched
Fresh
that
Prince.
on Disney Plus.
Oh, do you?
It's all the same. Max, Hulu, and Disney Plus all have the same. Like
stuff.
you can watch any of it because they're all the same thing.
Okay.
And House of Dragon, which we're waiting to come back on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, like like you said, I understand things have to go because again, like you said, like you have to pay people for their time that they work. Man, I don't know how much time you put into the Game Pass. I don't know, but I just feel like like you said, they're making reputable profits, but then you're just being greedy.
Right. They're being greedy.
And they're just being greedy.
It's nothing but greed. You can't say record profits and then turn around and fire people and raise prices.
Right.
Yeah.
But so the main question is this the death of the Xbox?
No.
The console, not obviously the company.
No.
I don't know, because like even like they keep showing it, they keep making the same games too. Like what I mean, like
but here's my thing. I think I'm not saying this is it, but can this be pretty much the straw that breaks the camel's back? Because think about it, you opened it up to all your games up to PlayStation now.
This is true,
right?
Yeah.
So, and PlayStation didn't give you their games,
right?
So now, like, I remember not my old station, but the station before that. We all played video games. We all were around the same age. We all played video games. They all bought Xboxes. I bought a PlayStation, and they're like, "Why would you buy a PlayStation? Everyone's on Xbox. Everyone's on Xbox." And I'm like, "Because I like the single player games."
Yeah.
And I was like, so I'm going to play the PlayStation. But they're like, but we're all on Xbox. You got to get on Xbox with us. So now I'm like, well, now since all of that moved to PlayStation, what is the point of the Xbox?
I agree. And I don't, and you're not going to, I don't care how many times you show Forza, that's not going to get me to buy an Xbox.
I hate Forza. But like, so yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So like that, and then you raise prices. Is there really a point of buying Xbox anymore?
As of right now,
buying the Xbox console?
Yes.
As of right now, I'm gonna say no.
That was the main point of this question.
But not because of Game Pass.
No, I was saying everything encompassed. Is this just the straw that
I'm not even saying it's even that much of a factor. I'm thinking the bigger factors is the opening up to PlayStation and the increase in the console cost.
Okay.
Those are the two things, because they also up the cost of the console.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for now, for the Xbox Series X or whatever it is, now it's like $80 more. If you want the top level one, it's like $800.
So now you're starting to get into computer prices.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree. I think this is the start of the end of it.
Oh,
at least for the console part of it, absolutely. Because people still going to support Xbox regardless. But as of now, yeah, I would say so.
So what, for Malik, what do you think is the biggest factor, opening up to PlayStation, or the increase for the actual systems themselves?
I can't say because it's multiple.
I just meant in your opinion, like if you had to.
In my opinion,
or for you, I should say.
It has to be the opening up to PlayStation, because the Xbox diehards already have their Xboxes.
Right.
They already have them. So the price increase doesn't affect them because they already have their Xbox.
Right.
So the thing that's going to change, like even them opening up doesn't really change nothing to the diehards, because once again, they got their game.
Yeah, but we should be going into the next generation here soon,
which is insane to me.
So it's been what, 5 years now, right?
Yes,
it's been 5 years. So we should be going into the next generation here soon. So I'm wondering, is there even a point of a next generation Xbox?
There isn't.
Yeah,
there isn't. Stick to just become basically a game developer.
Okay.
Like in my honest opinion, the Xbox should not be made again, which is a shame because I do like Xbox. But there's literally zero reason in buying an Xbox.
And see, I think since the second Xbox, what was that, 360?
Yeah.
Since the 360, I've always had this mindset of I would buy the Xbox first and then buy the PlayStation.
Well, sorry, go.
No, I will say, because once I bought the PlayStation, I no longer use the Xbox. So I bought the 360 first.
Yeah.
And I had that for like my whole freshman year of college.
Right.
And I think for my birthday the next year, Jazz bought me the PS3. And then I never touched the 360 anymore. And then I bought the Xbox One. And then I think a few months later, I got the PS4. And then never touched the Xbox again. You know what I mean? So this time around, I just went straight to PlayStation 5.
Now,
but
no, I'm sorry.
no, so that was always my mindset of like buying it so I can have them both. But then like now I'm wondering there will be no point about an Xbox.
There's literally no incentive to buying an Xbox. If you're a person that loves the Game Pass, play on a PC. If you just if you do like Microsoft's games, you can play them on a PlayStation or on a PC.
Yeah.
There is literally zero reason to buy an Xbox console.
Right.
Yeah. I agree, you know.
Other than you like it. But like if you like the controllers, like I do like I prefer Xbox's controllers over PlayStation.
Yeah, but you can buy the controller and use it on your PC.
Right. But yeah, you can buy the controller and play it on PNC or get an adapter and play it on a PlayStation. My adapter that I use for leverless, I can use that same adapter and use an Xbox controller on my PlayStation 5 if I wanted to.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, I did not know that.
But the 360, I didn't have the 360. But the
360 was great.
A lot of people said
I love the 360.
Everyone liked the 360. I know it actually did better than PS3.
I love the 360, but I remember my second to last day of my freshman year in college, I got the Red Rings of Death.
Oh yeah,
and it's like, you know, you just finished up finals. You know what I mean? You're like, dude, I just want to, you know, to spend the rest of the night just playing Xbox before I go home tomorrow. And I remember getting in my room and it just started flashing. And I was like, I was sitting there and I was like, I'm about to cry.
Yeah, I got the Red Rings of Death too. That they ended up sending me a new Xbox.
Yeah, I remember I had to send it out and then they sent it back and they sent it in a white box with a big green tape over it. And I was like, oh, so if somebody just wanted to steal this,
right,
they would know exactly what they're stealing. Y'all didn't try to make it discreet at all.
I got the Red Ring on the original Xbox. That's when I got the Red Ring, and that was it for me. And the funny thing was, I wasn't even playing it. White was playing he was playing Soul Calibur on mine, and like he thought he broke it. And I'm like, I thought he broke it too, because I'm like, what is this? Like,
I didn't even know that was a thing on the original.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he was playing it, and the thing happened. It was that same thing, and I was like, I thought he broke it for years, and then I started seeing other people getting it, and I'm like, oh, maybe there was an actual.
I didn't even know that happened on the original Xbox.
Yeah, on the
I didn't either.
That's why I hated
I just
Xbox.
know
I hated it for.
I just know it was a big deal on the three. Like everyone got hit.
It was hitting everyone on the 360.
But that controller was nice on 360.
Yes,
yeah, it was.
Now the original Xbox controller was terrible.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was really, really fat.
It was too big. I didn't Halo like that. That was
My
terrible.
Hands are big. I love that controller.
No, it was bad.
We can rank game controllers on another episode.
Oh, for sure.
Book it.
We'll book it. Yep.
Book it. N64, best controller of all time.
That's one of the worst.
I'm joking.
Yeah, we'll add that on the schedule. But now to answer your question again for the third time, there's no point in getting an Xbox right now, in my opinion.
Yeah.